Jeremiah Cagle. I am the owner of the Lindale Candy Company. We are one of the last places in the country that hand shape and hand pull hard candies. We're the fourth family to own this business. It's really an honor to carry on the legacy that is deep rooted here in the East Texas community. It really means a lot to know more about who the previous owners were of the candy company and then the legacy that they laid down and allowed my wife and I, Caitlin, to come in and continue that legacy and that tradition, along with featuring her line of gourmet artisan chocolates and expanding the overall atmosphere and menu of the store. Jim and Ruby Withrow founded the candy company in October of 1946. Jim was a veteran coming home and needed something to do, and he thought, why not candy? So he opened the Lindale Candy Company. It's certainly known for our peppermint, which is an original recipe. Peanut brittles, peanut patties are also some of those original recipes. So he laid a great groundwork for the store, actually lived on site here. Kids used to come over from school and eat lunch and have a piece of candy right here in store as well. So it's grown from him laying that foundation to that legacy and tradition of the hand-pulled candies has been passed on by each family. Caitlin and I purchased it in May of 2019. The candy company has never had anything chocolate here before, and so that's what really made it appealing for us to come in and purchase the candy company. Caitlin is East Texas premier chocolatier. She can shape, paint, sculpt, do all kinds of crazy cool stuff with chocolate. She's had her hands in chocolate for over 20 years, and we needed a commercial kitchen and a storefront for her line of gourmet artisan chocolates, and it just a perfect fit right here at the candy company. So we were able to go all in on sugar, continue that tradition of the hand-pulled candies, expand that menu. We make about 35 different flavors of hard candy with that now. Feature her line of gourmet artisan chocolates. We've expanded the property twice in our first 6 years. You can watch us make the candy right here on site. We have viewing windows. We have one of the most unique experiences when you walk in the front of the store here, and just from a feeling of nostalgia. You know, no matter how old you are, we're grown kids here in a candy store. So what makes our candy different than really 99% of the industry is that we do everything by hand. So we hand pour, we hand cut the stripe, we hand build the stripes, we shape the candy by hand, we even package the candy by hand. So that really is what makes ours different. Our texture is a lot more of like a light, airy crunch for the candy as well. So again, you can watch us make all of that right here on site. It's one of the most unique things to see the stripes go on candy. So we pour the copper pot. Most of our equipment back there is over 80 years old. We pour that copper pot, we cut color for that stripe. We add a natural peppermint oil when we're making the peppermint. So our technique is really rare because we live in a day and age of equipment, of machines and things like that. So for us, we stick to the old traditional way of doing it by hand. The kitchen's really, really hot so that the candy stays soft enough for us to pull and shape and create. So it's really rare anymore for people to hand pull and hand shape hard candy because conditions vary. Certainly here in East Texas, humidity is an issue. So it's very, very labor intensive. And for us, we like to do it the old-fashioned way, the way they've been doing it for 80 years. So again, most places are going to use equipment to pull and shape and to even stripe the candy. We do it again completely by hand. No two batches ever look the same. Typically, the beginning, middle, and end of the batch do not look the same. So we like to keep things deep-rooted in the old way of doing it, and that's by hand. We build the block with the stripes, then you're going to watch us hand shape and hand pull, and if you wait long enough, because the candy doesn't package itself, we're going to bring you out a soft hard candy sample. Most people walk this earth and they've never had soft hard candy. The hardest part really is conditions. It's very hot in the kitchen. We've seen it in certain areas as much as 140 degrees. So it's very labor intensive. It's very hot. So again, it takes a lot of effort physically to be able to pull the candy, especially if it's harder. If it's harder, we've really got to pull and tug on that candy. And we've got a short period of time to be able to manipulate the shape of the candy we so choose, like a lollipop or our famous candy dolls. That's really hard. You've got to have a great feel for the candy outside of that heat to be able to manipulate the shape to get it how we want and to still provide a good aesthetic piece of candy along with a tasty piece. So chocolate, we're constantly making chocolate throughout the week. So we've got a full-fledged chocolate kitchen back here. Our caramel pecan rounds, you might know them as a turtle or a bear claw or a millionaire. Those caramel pecan rounds are our best sellers. Peanut butter cups are going to be another great seller. We feature a lot of other gourmet artisan chocolates, those hand-painted truffles, bonbons, caramels. We do lots of weddings and events, so those are all, the truffles are extremely popular. Absolutely gorgeous pieces of chocolate that are extremely labor intensive. You can come and build your own box. The peppermint is certainly what the candy company is known for. So in the candy kitchen side of things, the peppermint has always been the most popular, but we make all kinds of flavors. A kid favorite is going to be our Sour Littles. It's going to be like a Sour Skittles hard candy. For the kids, lollipops, certainly. We also carry other candies that the kids love too. We've got a gumball machine in here that holds over 40,000 gumballs. We usually have a huge peppermint stick that's over 50 pounds on site for you to come and see. We've got a 25-pound chocolate Santa that we feature. So those are all unique and something that just adds to the element of nostalgia that's always been here. For me, my personal favorite thing to make here, because I'm going to be the candy man back here, it's probably going to be our Tasty Rainbow. It's going to be like a Skittles type flavor. It is fantastic. The kids love it. We throw some citric acid on it too and make it sour. That's going to be my personal favorite in the candy kitchen. We also make a fantastic pecan brittle that is going to be a store favorite as well. Now in the chocolate kitchen, that's where you're really going to hit my sweet tooth for me. Caitlin's salted caramel fudge truffle is absolutely fantastic. Now my personal case good item that we feature here in the store is our caramel pretzel rods. So we dip them in caramel, dip them in chocolate. They're going to be, I tell people, they're like a Twix on steroids, and they're our store's third best seller. So it's tough to balance creativity here in the store, but luckily Caitlin is absolutely our DJ when it comes to that. She puts the music on and we just dance to her tune. We've continued to evolve the hard candy menu. So we started off with about 15 different flavors. We now offer about 35 different flavors of hard candy. Yes, we're known for the peppermint, but we don't always make peppermint. We do blueberry, cherry, strawberry, watermelon, lime, lemon, grape, orange, raspberry, blackberry, coconut, cotton candy, root beer, vanilla, wedding cake, spearmint, strawberry, blueberry, strawberry lemonade, strawberry kiwi, banana, pineapple, sour green apple, Dr. Pepper, Skittles, sour Skittles, blue raspberry. We make a lot of different flavors. So we're going to continue to expand that menu too, as long as we've got shelves to fill it and people to buy it.